It seems as though we are going completely insane, people, since hello to everyone. I really hope that you guys are having a wonderful time with the additional component that costs about 65 cents. How about we take a look at that? We are going to move higher because look at this guy's Bitcoin about almost new quick. It is almost at the previous all-time high. As you probably already know, right? You are aware of that 57 or so K, right? It's impossible for you to make all of this up. It was literally at 61 or so K back here, folks, and now we're practically at new all-time highs. Can you believe that? Do you think there is a good chance? This past day, the cryptocurrency known as Tether generated an additional 1 billion USDT yesterday on March 3, 2024. This indicates that the individuals who were printing were still in a bull market and experiencing a bull run, right? As a matter of fact, this is quite bullish. It just so happened that another one occurred about an hour ago, gentlemen. Take a look at this. 1 billion USDT more has been created at the treasury of Tether. Guys, this is not a drill machine. Is it correct that we are currently in the midst of a code red alert situation? They are printing every single day at this point, which seems to be the reason why they are doing so. I am betting that they want to produce new all-time highs for every asset in the cryptocurrency space, which is fantastic for our bags. The situation is getting increasingly more bizarre. Wait just a second. Who else is going to mention the 300,000? Indeed, we did. Mainly due to the fact that those who are working in printing and market manipulation, guys, you should expect these crypto assets to continue to rise, even if they continue to fall, right? Whatever the case may be, Mark, it is manipulated by them. They use price manipulation to make prices go up and down, folks. Right now, we are able to see. It is they. According to the co-founder of Tether, guys, they themselves are the tethered. What are the ways in which Bitcoin could hit $300,000 at the pinnacle of the next bull run, and how alternative cryptocurrencies would ultimately perform even better? Stronger than Bitcoin due to the fact that their market capitalization is lower, what you need to do is take a look at the current situation, which is pre-habiting for Bitcoin, and look at historical patterns that would suggest, and I'm not saying this, if you were to use the historical trends, it would suggest that Bitcoin would be worth more than $300,000 at the peak of the next bull market. This is what I mean when I say that they are predicting this. Those 300,000 dudes, wait just a second. In the event that this occurs, you will become wealthy. The cat down the street is growing rich. He is getting rich. She is getting rich. And the street cat is getting rich. Everyone is getting richer, regardless of whether or not they have any funds available. It doesn't make a difference because Bitcoin is ahead of every other alternative cryptocurrency out there, right? It's completely absurd. As a result, he indicated that you should take a close look at this and pay close attention to what he has to say at the pinnacle of the next bull market. Guys, what exactly does that even imply when we are at the pinnacle of this next bull market? Just so you know, $300,000 is over here, but that's his aim. Let's just say it right. A group of individuals that are in charge of the market, on the other hand, how are we going to get there? It may move in any direction, and if we go back to 300,000, 90,000, right? Alternately, are we going to simply go to 300,000 like those guys? If we were to see a black swan in the middle of the cycle, would that not mean that we would still be in the same cycle? I don't know. As a result of the fact that every token is linked to Bitcoin, it follows that every other token, such as Ethereum and Solana, along with a few of these other tokens, will rise up in lockstep with Bitcoin. In a nutshell, every single one of you, if Bitcoin climbs to $300,000, right? Each and every meme XRP needs to go down. Every single thing is going to go up every single time, guys, and it's going to be like we're going to see 1,000 examples of X. In most cases, move higher. It's like it's nothing at all. Despite the fact that they are moving in the same direction, they have a tendency to rise up to a higher degree because their market cap is lower. It's true. There is going to be a great deal. That much is certain, gentlemen. The fundamental question is whether or not it is even possible in the first place. I don't know if it will or not. Guys are unknown to everyone. It is true, Justin, that the overall spot trading volume of Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs, exceeds $5.5 billion. Take a look at all of this desire for Bitcoin, but it gets even stranger when you consider that Coinbase crashed once again during the Bitcoin surge that touched 67,000 mails showing zero for client balances. This is Coinbase. They are ingenious individuals. They also crash, which is the reason. Previously, right in the thick of a rally, I'm betting that they want people to take their Bitcoin off of the exchange, guys, because they want to see more people using Bitcoin. It would be appropriate for a supply shock component to play a more significant role. Now that you have returned from being a part of the XRP community, here is something you should check out. At this point, this is fairly fascinating. If any of you enjoy watching taste videos, please know that you are really appreciated. Thank you. Why is it that the test pilot on 3423, as we have seen from Mr. Poole himself, test pilot guys, a Delta Coinbase just crashed again, displaying $0 for customer balances? If Bitcoin climbs beyond 69,000, it will be very intriguing to see a lot of individuals dump their holdings. Right. Many are still shorting the cryptocurrency. Nobody has any idea why. Yet, if we are going to talk about Coinbase, you guys should check out this, right? Have any of you noticed that the Coinbase app is getting very close to being able to see what is going on? Have any of you noticed that? With the app people taking a look at it, to being completely closed right now. It is because of Coinbase that we will investigate this. Are you sure it's closed? This is a screenshot of my screen. Where did you see it the first time? To put it simply, somebody zoomed in all the way, folks. Also, it is almost completely closed right now, folks. Almost just a little bit. Therefore, my inquiry is, what will take place in the event that it is shut down? At this point, the circle is either closed or the loop has been finished. It's strange that this is happening, but what happens to the guys on it? To put it simply, there are a lot of things going on in the cryptocurrency market. So are you guys prepared? As for you, what do you think about leaving a remark here from XRP? You bemoan the fact that the moon has not yet appeared, but when it does, you will say, I wish I had more right marks as words, because from Mr. Poole he posted on March 23 Rude, 2022 ready, right? He is inquiring by you. This is a genuine inquiry. Are you prepared? When was this spring time frame appropriate price before a law initiated a March 23 and yes. When was this March 23? Indeed, gentlemen, this is a very fascinating topic. It's interesting to see why it just keeps becoming weirder because of guys. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you are searching for a way to purchase XRP, I have a strong feeling that you should go ahead and do it right away because there are no fees involved. This tweet was recently released by Gemini, by the way, people. We are living in a world that is dominated